What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the vlog. In this video, we're laying this whole paver patio. We've got a really cool design, so we'll show you some unique tricks to get all of our layout looking perfect on these curves. So make sure you hit subscribe, stay tuned, let's go. Nice tight tie job there, boss. You really know how to tie one on.
I'm really I'm not a deck builder, but I'm trying my best to learn how to do run some rebar with the best of them. How'd I do, guys? I'm sure I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this.
You know what? You could be a rod buster with me any day, pal.
Are we going to bust some rods?
Oh, it's rod busting time.
I knew a guy named Rod. I really didn't like him that much. So
he was a buster? Concrete time, baby. Concrete. So we've got our forms built up here. We've got rebar all tied together. We've got these little rebar chairs so it stays elevated. We're going to just fill this thing up. Doesn't have to be super pretty because it's all going to get covered up. We've got a bench here. We've got 12 feet of stairs in the center. More bench that's going to go around the fire pit. So that's it. I'm the boss, so I get to stand back here. I'm pour it here. I'm going to smooth it out real nice, and we'll be good to go. So we hit it with that vibrator, make sure all the air bubbles are out. Gets it down into all around the rebar, into the corners, all of that stuff. Just make sure it's locked in for justice. And we're not concrete finishers.
Hey, Sean.
You know?
Hey,
What?
Sean, what does the rebar do?
If you gotta ask that, you're get it?
I get it.
It holds everything together. It makes it one unit. That's what you want to do. You want to make this whole slab one unit. That's what that rebar is doing. And hey, this is all gonna get covered. We're not concrete finishers.
Hey, Sean.
We're more concrete starters. Yeah,
Hey,
what?
Sean.
What?
I've never seen green rebar before. What was that?
I don't know.
We can't talk about the product.
No, I don't know what it is.
Fiberglass.
I've never seen the green one.
Well, I'm just saying that.
I'm pretty sure it's fiberglass.
We're not
Yeah.
using metal. We're using fiberglass.
I've seen the pink one.
I'm done.
The green one's new. I don't
Trying
know.
to create good content and footage, and you're just not wanting to play along. Fine, got it.
I don't know what it is.
It's fiberglass. So you can explain it to people we're using fiberglass rebar instead of metal.
What it is it's fiberglass rebar. But we're just getting this nice and smooth, all level, you know, and that's pretty much it. It's not going to be exposed. We're not concrete finishers.
Concrete starters.
That's what I said. I already said that.
I'll shut up.
Unbelievable. Stealing my lines. You might be wondering what we're building with this slab here. We're actually doing built-in benches off the front side of the deck. It's something that we've done on a couple projects, and I really love how it ties the deck and patio space together. So after we pour the slab, we're just using ProWood. We're building frames on top of it, and then we're gonna use Deckorators to clad the top and the sides. And it's just a really easy way to add functional seating and to tie the two spaces together. So it's gonna look really sweet. The bench wraps around the corner here so that we can have seating around a fire pit. So it's really gonna tie the two spaces together. It's gonna look awesome and it's gonna be functional. And we're just about to have Frank the plumber here hooking us up, getting us ready for that fire pit. Howdy-ho, Frankie.
I grabbed my ladder from you.
Where?
It was in the basement. I don't know if they ever got out of the basement.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. No, I never got it. How you guys making out?
We're doing good. Perfect.
There you go. You got any plumbing tips for us?
Yeah, it's the difference between an S-trap and a P-trap. It's on the floor, P on the wall. Plumber always asks you, is your trap coming out of the wall or the floor? So always remember, on the floor, P out of the wall, P on the wall.
Huh, I like that.
One of these days, I'm going to get all groomed up real nice, and then you can do this to me.
What do you mean? You look great.
I'm not shaved. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Well, I can't film this.
Oh, what is it?
No, I'm going to
Oh,
tell
okay.
you about
Oh, okay. All right, we'll cut. Because we got this double border going against the pool, we have run all of our field pavers long, and then we're gonna go back and cut those. So just made this little jig. It's 8 inches for our border. The border's actually like 8 1/4, so with this on the outside, it's gonna give us that measurement. So
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
shut up! God. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to speak to you like that. Gotta be nice to these things now. You never know when they're gonna rise up. All right, let's check. Let's see how we're doing here. Beautiful, like 8 3/8. That's perfect. Exactly where we wanna be. Let's go! Tight.
A little bit.
It's a nice looking curve though. You can really, you can whack them in there. It's gonna look nice. Let's take a minute to talk about the design of this project, plus some tips for you when you're designing yours. One of the challenges that we had is the freeform shape of the pool that's existing. We want to go around that, complementing it, picking up some of those curves, so we decided to incorporate 2 circular features on either end of the patio to kind of bring everything together and incorporate some of those curves. Take your time, be creative with that. It always helps me when I'm working with freeform shapes to sketch it out by hand and kind of get the ideas flowing. So that's what I did here, and I think it turned out awesome, so I'm really excited to see it come together. Another tip is mixing different shapes and sizes. We've got quite a few different pavers going in here, but we decided to just keep it to 3 colors. They're all in the same palette, so we have grays and we have blacks, and they all work together, so it looks really natural. It's not too busy because we have so many different pavers going in. So inside the circle, we used a tile stone by Nicolock 6x24, and then in the main section, we used the Alpine Contemporary 24 by 36, so that larger format. And just by contrasting the size, it adds a really cool depth to the design without changing it up too much because they're both the same color. With all the curves, that usually means a lot of cutting, so one way to minimize that was to use the mosaic paver in our circle inlay. Those are really nice because they add a cool kind of cobblestone look to it, and they're freeform, so you don't have to have any cuts. You just lay out your perimeter and then you lay inside of that. There's not gonna be any cuts. So it's a little bit like a puzzle, but turns out really cool. And again, no cuts there. So we try to minimize that. Going around a pool, there's gonna be a lot of cuts, but however we can minimize that is always a win. The last tip I will give you is more of a functional tip. So you saw how we built the bench in this video. That is going to lead right up to our fire pit. And what we like to do for that is have 2 feet in between your seating and your fire pit. That way it's not too far away, but you can still walk around it while someone's sitting there. So that's the number that we always go with, 24 inches from whatever your seat is to the edge of the fire pit. And that way you still have that room, but you're not too far away from it. So keep that in mind when you're designing your project, and can't wait to see how this one turns out because I'm really psyched about the design. This has been Design Time with me, Sean. So we're working on this area now, and we're gonna essentially try to finish this as we work that way, so we can bring our pavers in nice and close, so we can bring the screed in, and then work our way back towards the entrance to the backyard. So hopefully we'll have all of this done hopefully by the end of today. I think we'll be pretty close, because once we get past this kind of detail area that we're working on, we're gonna be working with some 2 foot by 3 foot slabs. So the square footage will go pretty quick, but we still got a lot of cuts. So we'll see. But we got rained out yesterday, and we need to get some stuff done. Looking good. These glasses are insane. They're ridiculous. All right, so we're gonna start laying in our double Montauk border. So we've got this 2x4 cut to 175. That is the inside of our border. So we have our center point, which we pulled all of our layout off of. And now I'm just gonna go around, use that as a radius, and bing, bang, boom, perfect circle. Hi.
What do you got here?
Got a replacement for the dingo. It's about time. So
It looks like you're already wrenching on it.
it's not broken down. It's not broken down. Just it comes with counterweights. I'm moving the counterweights, but trying to figure out exactly where to go.
Ah, look how clean it is in here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is looks so much easier to like access and all.
That's good. All right, I'll let you get back to it.
So now we've got all of our pavers laid. We've got a couple more things that we need to do to finish it up. So come check this out. You'll see our pavers are slightly higher than our concrete edge here. And We do that intentionally so that when we compact it, it's gonna get it right down to our level. So we usually like to set these about 1/4 to 3/8 high, and then once it's compacted, it's gonna be nice and flat, but you don't wanna have it too low so it has room to sink. So that's why we have this. We're gonna get to that once we do our joint fill, and to do that, we're gonna finish up our fire pit first. So we'll be getting to that in a little bit, but right now, we're actually moving on to our ceiling detail. We've got a really cool ceiling and wall detail that we're gonna be working on here. So that's gonna be the next video. Make sure you hit subscribe, stay tuned, and until next time, this has been Premier Outdoor Living.